non-actionable. So I'll jump into mine quick. Available in 50% of leagues. Both of my suggestions this week are dull. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP, 49% rostered in Yahoo, 10% in ESPN, ranks 49th over the past 2 weeks, ranks 98th overall. He's been in that range before throughout his career. This is just one of those, you know exactly what you're getting. You're getting threes, you're getting steals. He might get you some assists. He'll get you a rebound here and there, but he's the perfect 4-game week guy to keep on your bench if you absolutely need him. That's how I also feel about guys like Joe Ingles. They're just like there, 4-game week. You have to throw them in. You just do it once in a while. That's it. That's my whole spiel. Ken, how about you?
You don't want to wow us with more Contavious Caldwell-Pope facts?
I didn't.
Hey, I will say this for KCP. Career high 1.4 steals a game, mostly because of the minutes he's getting for Washington, which is nice. I may even have a dollar one, Alex. I'll say it slowly. Dwayne Dedmon. Oh, my God, I almost fall asleep just saying that. He's only owned in 40% of Yahoo leagues because, frankly, until Bam Adebayo got hurt for the Heat, he wasn't seeing that many minutes. But Bam is out 4 to 5 weeks. In 4 starts for Dedmon, he's averaged 7.5 points and, more importantly, 9.3 rebounds with a block and a half a game. So if you need blocks and rebounds or you're thin in a 2-center league, give Dwayne Dedmon a peek in Miami.
The zombie, he's worth a look. He's like if you have your 4 or your 3 friends, you guys want to field a full team, so you call up your uncle to come play with you. That's Dwayne Dedmon. The first guy I'm going to talk about he doesn't meet the qualifiers for Yahoo, but he's only 14% owned on ESPN, which is not that needs to be corrected. Jason Tate is the number 2 ranked player over the past week. He's been crushing in the past 3 games, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6.7 assists, 3 stocks, and he's shooting like lights out, 67% from the floor.
What is the latest on Wood being out, Alex, which has opened up a lot of that?
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's questionable. I believe he's questionable for tonight, and and Porter is definitely out or leaning towards doubtful for this evening. I mean, Tate's stats are buoyed by a just gigantic game against the Thunder. He had 72.5 fantasy points, 32, 10, and 7 with.
If only we could play the Thunder every week. That would be great for our fantasy squads.
Right. I'm not saying overreact to that. I mean, Tate's been locked into the starting lineup for the Rockets. He's going to continue to start.
He's available in 3 out of 10 leagues.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
competitive leagues. I don't even know. You don't even check the waiver.
He's available in 86% of ESPN leagues. So now I'll get to my real suggestion, who does meet the criteria, and he was already mentioned. It's JRE, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and he's as boring can get. But again, he started like 10 out of the past 12 games, or 10 out of the past 13, 10 out of the past 11 games. He's getting the minutes, and the Thunder, Isaiah Roby's back with the team. He's worth a look too, but if JRE's getting the minutes, he's worth a streaming spot at least. And as you guys OKC's not one of the 5-game teams. That's okay. My dull suggestion is going to be the perfect streaming pick. I'll let you guys go first, but JRE.
Okay. Hi, Alex.
Yeah, my long shot is the slightly worse version of KCP, Danny Green.
This is gonna be the dullest waiver wire video we've made all season.
I mean, part of the problem is like half the guys who are hurt, like their replacements are already rostered. Like, no one's picking up Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler. Like, you're not picking up Caleb Martin. Like, it's a deep pick thing.
Don't worry, I'm bringing the funk with my suggestion. Go ahead.
Okay,
tell us more about Danny Green.
It's what am I supposed to say? It's Danny Green. He's going to get you some threes and some steals. 96th ranked over the past 2 weeks. 92nd overall. He's actually playing worse this week. You should pick him up. Just pick him up.
I think you should contractually have to call him Old Man Danny Green. He's like Dedmon, Old Man Danny Green available.
Yeah, his minutes are kind of like going down in general, like over this season, but I think he's just replacing that with more effort. Not really sure. The 76ers are a very confusing team.
They are. All right, here's my long shot of the week. Only owned in 7% of Yahoo leagues. Is a name I've trashed on multiple pods, but the pedigree's there. Isaac Okoro for Cleveland. Cleveland, as we've pointed out, has 5 games next week. Colin Sexton is done for the season. So they're playing Okoro at shooting guard and not small forward, which might be a better fit for him. Last 6 games, not amazing, but certainly streamable. 9.5 points, 3.8 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 1.3 stocks while shooting 45% from the field. Him shooting well is shocking and would be delightful if it stayed at that level. But Okoro's starting and getting a ton of minutes. If he keeps shooting okay, he's going to have streamable stats.
Yep, I think the Cavs would prefer to start him at non-shooting guard, but if he's getting the minutes, I do. Right. Okay. I'm glad you understood that. All right. Yeah, no, I like him as a player. I like the defensive intensity that he brings. If the minutes are there, he's worth a stream for sure on weeks that they have a lot of games for the Cavs. My
5th overall pick in 2020. I don't think Cleveland wants to admit they made a mistake there, so they've got a chance to play him.
Hey,
I like that you're like, stream this guy. He was a mistake, and they don't want to admit it, but you have to play him.
You gotta. Long shot. It's the long shot call.
I know. I mean, 5-game week. It's defensible.
5-game week.
Right. Now I've got a 5-game guy for you, who also is my long shot. Brandon Clark, 15% owned on Yahoo. I love me some Brandon Clark. I think he's gonna
former RotoWire favorite.
Still a RotoWire favorite. He's still young. I'm okay with loving him. So I mean, youngish. He's a lot. Yeah, God. He's a lot younger than me. All right, we'll say that.
That's the entire NBA.
His per 36 stats are great, and he's seen consistent minutes off the bench right now for the Grizzlies. 18, just under 18 minutes over the past 13 games, 9 points, 5 rebounds, but the big win is the 1.1 blocks. I actually believe that Clark's going to continue to get more minutes at the center spot because Steve Adams is a little bit long in the tooth.
I'm going to stay in Memphis. Again, because of the 5 games they play next week. But I'm going to stay in Memphis for my dull suggestion of the week. Somebody mentioned him earlier in the pod. DeAnthony Melton is available in half of Yahoo leagues, only owned in 11%, only rostered in 11% on ESPN. I feel like Melton's always on this list. He's like Jay Crowder. Last 3 games, 14 points, 7 boards, and 3.7 assists. He's also now healthy after a groin injury that cost him 2 games. So Melton, another nice streaming option for all those reasons Shannon stated about Memphis and 5 games and them giving everybody a lot of playing time with Ja out.
5 games is insane.